Good evening. My name is Marilyn Clifton.
Hi, my name is Juanita Clifton.
Today I'm here to speak about autism spectrum disorder.
And I will be talking about autism disorder.
George is the young man that came into our home in year 2011. He was born at Northwestern Hospital. I was a foster parent of George who just met him as he was being born. I used to go up to the hospital and sit with him and nourish him because he was a child in the Chicago foster system.
I found out the same time my mom found out. When she went to the doctors, they ran tests. They see if he had like attention problems, hearing problems, some stuff that's that's kind of with autism.
We found out very early on about George's autism spectrum disorder. I think George was at the age of 1 when we found out and had him tested for autism spectrum disorder.
It makes me feel, I still see him as a regular kid, but I feel, I don't know, I just know I love him. He's my brother, you know. I feel sad sometimes that he won't have like normal experiences like normal kids, but I still see him as a normal kid, just special.
I feel some sadness, some happiness, because I know now that what he has, and I didn't know beforehand, and now that I learned how to deal with autism and living with autism in a special way.
In the beginning, George was normal. He was a normal baby. He cried like a normal baby, ate like a normal baby. Then as he got older, things started to change. He didn't like the texture of food. He didn't like bright lights or loud sounds. He couldn't look me in the eye. It was just these small things that I noticed.
This is my first experience with dealing with autism spectrum disorder. George is not my birth child, but I took him in as my own, and I'm willing to deal with that. It's a big role to adopt a child with a disorder, because he's still a normal child to me. Whatever diagnosis that he has, he's a good child.
He wakes up, he's a bad baby, so he probably go to the refrigerator, grab his milk, lay in the bed, watch cartoons till he get ready to go to school. My grandma's the one that gets him ready for school most days. He gets on the bus, he goes to school. I know he got therapists at school that help him with his speech therapy, and but then when he comes home, it's kind of like the same thing. He goes to the fridge, grab his bottle, grab some of his toys, or he get into some trouble, rip up paper, I understand the stuff that my mom told me about, like how to play with him, when, like have him look you in the eye, or that he doesn't like certain foods because of the texture or the color.
The best way to get George's attention is to focus and be persistent. Loud noises don't get to George. I think the best way to get George's attention is stand firm and look into his eyes where he can pay attention to you. Look at him. Come on, George, let's play. Let's play, George. See? Let's play. Yeah, let's play, George. Let's play. What you want to play? Let's do patty cake. Let's do the patty cake.
George, okay, he hears you, but he chooses not to listen. I know if you have like his sippy cup or his favorite food, like raisin bread, you'll get his attention fast. I know he loves music, so if you play some music, he coming directly towards you because he loves speakers.
When I'm dealing with George, you can learn in different ways. George is an autism spectrum disorder. It's more of a sensory autism, sounds, different behavior, new people. It's different how children react with autism. So George can surprise me at any time. George does not speak. He's mute. So to get George to let me know things, it's more about picture pecks, pointing, or just knowing his daily routine. I remember when I adopted George. George was just adopted last year of August 2017 to me and my family. I believe the responsibility is just like a normal child. You just need more patience concern, and health, and patience is the best virtue with dealing with autism.